Hello everybody, it's me again, bringing you my week 12 update of my little organic straw bale back to Eden raised bed tower garden combination. Just want to show you what's going on here. Obviously we've got a lot of pumpkin flowers kicking in here and everything's looking pretty awesome. Sugar snaps are starting to fall over, so that's okay. They're still producing heavily. Got all kinds of cool flowers in here coming to life at their own pace, blooming up. This one looks like it might be dying back a little bit. Got a red cabbage in there, a little yellow cabbage. Got some weeds, of course. Never can have enough weeds. Some tomato plants hanging out in between. There's a bush bean in the middle there, a whole bunch of dill, some basil, another tomato plant. Let's see if it put out any fruit yet. Well, the first set died back, but it looks like the second set's hanging in there. These are some kind of heirloom variety. The pumpkin is just insane the way it's putting out this major flowering. Looking into the second raised bed, got some tomatoes in here, quite a few actually. Some more down there, more up here, more over there. It looks a little messy just because I'm letting this radish seed, and I'll pull that out eventually and then plant some other things in the middle, maybe some lettuce, stuff like that. But yeah, everything's looking good. Sorry about that siren. Can never avoid noise when I'm trying to shoot some video. I came out here and harvested a whole bunch of this lettuce seed, probably about 3 or 4 plants worth. And it's inside, it was ready. The pods are pretty fat now if you look at that. And if you break it open, see that's not ready yet. But the other ones, they have already turned color to like a brown color. So they were ready. Got those drying out inside, so it makes it a little easier to get the seeds out and separate it from the pods and all the plant material. Looking good, looking good. Looks like my cilantro or coriander is starting to seed here. It reaches all the way up. There's a huge stalk that goes all the way from the bottom there. Pretty cool the way that reaches. Thyme's looking good. Parsley's looking a little bushy. Chives on top looking good. I don't know what this is. Maybe a kale seed got in there. Looks like it. Most of these flowers are indeed males, but pretty cool thing that I found the other day, is just kind of hiding in here. I got a pumpkin, and that thing is already pretty much as big as my hand. So, heavy pumpkin. Starting to, it should be okay down there. It might get rotted on the ground, but it's kind of elevated, so I don't think we'll get any rot there. It's pretty cool though. I got my first big, large, fertile fruit. Moving along to the straw bale section. I only have one hand, otherwise I would do a harvest video, and really don't feel like pulling out the selfie stick right now and messing with that. It still only gives me one hand, but you can see San Marzano's coming to life here. This thing's reaching all the way up and keeps producing. Quite a few of these heirlooms. I'll wander in the back there in a minute. This is like a rainbow tomato, some of my favorite. The most funky looking tomatoes. I mean, look at that, that's just one tomato and it's crazy shape. They get really weird shapes going, but delicious nonetheless. I'm not sure what this variety is, but oops, I lost one. It fell right off. I guess that means it's ready. Well, it's not so red that it looks ready, but leave it out on the counter for a couple days. It's definitely softer, so yeah. Another one down there. More San Marzanos peeking through. it's going to be harvest time very soon. I'll just show you, there's another rainbow tomato. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful specimen right there. Oh yeah, that's ready to pick. Holy. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and pick that one. This is a little 10-10-10 fertilizer. I say organic, but it's pretty close. Looks like something started to get at the side there, but that's fine. These are so good, these tomatoes. OMG, I can't wait to slice into that. Moving along here, don't want to waste too much time this morning. I've got to go across the state and do some photo assisting for an amazing celebrity photographer. I don't know how. Well, I do know how they got a hold of me. I'm part of a network of assistants, and I get quite a few calls to go assist other pros. But this guy is pretty amazing. I'm just walking around this garden again real quick to show you some of the growth of these tomatoes in the back. I mean, the pumpkin is already like escaping out of this. Here's another one down there. Looks like it might do something. These are, I thought they were northern beans, but they're actually black-eyed peas. And very, very good. Right now they're still not ready yet to harvest in a bean sense, where you'd have to soak them overnight and then boil them like most dried beans. But they are good fresh as well, which I've experienced recently. Got a handful of them. Oh look, a couple fell out and they're just sprouting on their own there. So hey, why not? Why not show you how easy this is? I'm just gonna find a spot right here and dig down. It's pretty deep right there. I found the dirt. Pop that bad boy in there, cover it with a little dirt, and I'm not even gonna really cover it with the wood chips because I don't want to rob the nitrogen out of that soil. The soil's looking pretty good down there. Still a little sandy. It takes a while for that stuff to break down, but we'll probably get a couple more plants out of there. Pretty awesome how stuff just falls out and starts to sprout. There's another one of these rainbow tomatoes here. Moving along the back side of the straw bales, stuck between this fence here, but no lack of tomatoes here. So when I get back to town later on today, it's just a short day for me, I'll be harvesting quite a bit of this. And some of these tomatoes are just huge and aren't even turning color yet, and then others are turning color and still huge. So yeah, that's what that is. Green beans, of course, looking really good. Everything's looking awesome. So that's my week 12 update. Pretty amazing. I think I'm on day 90. So 90 days from seed. I planted the majority of this. Well, the tomatoes I planted ahead of time indoors and got starters going. So the tomatoes are a little further along. But pretty much everything that's in these raised beds is from seed 90 days ago. So you can see that they're very encouraging plants. You just let it go and sort of maintain just a little bit, and the stuff just thrives. No lack of food here. That's my week 12 update. Got to get going. Go assist this pro who's shot portraits for people like Mike Tyson and Whoopi Goldberg and Tom Hanks. Yeah, I'm pretty stoked to say the least. Anyway, beyond photography, this is my passion, gardening, and it's looking really great. Y'all should try this for sure. Straw bale, back to Eden, raised bed, tower garden. Weekly update. Have a good one, people. Happy growing. Peace.